Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here with Jason Blaha Strength and Fitness, and today I want to explain to you why 75 hard should be called 75 easy. But a quick reminder, if you guys will please click like down below, be greatly appreciated. If you are not subscribed, please do so. And if you'd be kind enough to drop me a comment down below, I'd appreciate it so much. Let's get over into the topic. I've said this before, like in Facebook posts and things like that. And I've actually said 75 hard should be renamed 75 easy or 75 pussy. And the reason is not that it's not a reasonably difficult challenge. I don't like challenges like this in general. I think they're ridiculous. I think they're silly. I think the little boot camps people do are silly. We should simply be able to train. And let me qualify these statements. I train really hard 3 days a week. I squat, bench, and deadlift on those days. I'm almost 49 years old. All right, you guys see me literally just do rep work with 315 on the bench. I do 500 plus for rep work on a back squat or on a deadlift regularly. You guys have seen me squat 500 this year. I run barefoot 3 to 4 days a week. I get out and run barefoot. I get out and push a sled barefoot after my workouts. Keep in mind, guys, I'm squatting and deadlifting 3 times a week and then push a sled after. It's not hard. I eat a pretty clean diet. I don't eat junk food. It's not hard. This stuff is easy. It really and truly isn't difficult. And that's the mindset that we have to adopt. It's just training. It becomes your normal. And I think the problem, and I'm going to take this over to all this stuff. Like, I'm only using this discussion, this little challenge, as a proxy. Do you guys see the problem with it from a mindset? And I'm a coach. I mean, I get people ready, for national level meets and stuff, right? I've coached some pretty elite lifters. You guys have seen videos over the years. Do you think we want them to see it as hard? Like, do you guys really think that champions and winners see what they do as hard? Do you think that's the right mindset for any of this? Or should you be telling yourself it's all easy? And that's the problem with this. It's like people have been told getting in shape is hard, eating really healthy is hard, lifting weights, doing cardio, that it's really hard. And they've convinced themselves of that. And I think that hurts your progress. I think that if you believe these things are difficult, you will make them inherently more difficult. Okay? Instead of just making them into your habits, right? Because habits are what build discipline. Okay? And discipline carries you and motivation is gone. And again, so what you have is a situation to where a group of little challenges. Oh, try to drink your gallon of water. Go do for this wall. It's like, nothing about this is difficult. It's just time consuming. It's just consistent. Like, nothing on there is actually hard. But then it's been called that way because then people are like, it'll make you hard. No, it won't. Like, let's be realistic. There's nothing on that list that's going to make you hard. Okay? Nothing on there is going to make you hard. Not like it's throwing you into a gladiator ring. Okay? It's not like it's even Marine Corps boot camp, right? I mean, you want to get hard, I don't know, maybe go do basic in the Marine Corps might help. That might help. That might make you a little harder. But something like that aside, it's not going to make you hard. So people are doing this stuff, though, but then they convince themselves. Even calling it hard is just horrible mind programming. And it shocks me that it doesn't actually shock me that people fall for it, because they've been told over and over that anything fitness related is difficult. And quite frankly, I think it's pretty underwhelming. That's what's scary to me, is that, doing 2 45-minute workouts a week, one of them has to be outdoors. What? Like, you really think that you're going to get fit doing that little? That's the problem. I wouldn't even put my most basic novices on something that ridiculous. We're going to train at least 3 days a week. I mean, ideally, I'd like you to do some cardio on top of that. I'd like an hour 3 times a week from a complete beginner, like complete absolute beginner. Okay, drink a gallon of water a day. I mean, between all the fluids, most of us are we acting like that's difficult? Follow a structured diet. You should be. Like, these are the most basic of things. Read, whatever, 10 pages of a book. Okay, I mean, that's good for you mentally. But do you see where we're going with this? There's nothing hard. Like, this isn't even basic fitness. So if 75 hard is your introduction to anything fitness related, you're not going to get that good of results compared to someone who actually take it serious. Because it's not. It's again, my mind is blown that something insanely easy is being called hard. Because I don't even think what I do is that hard, to be honest. Oh no, put 500 pounds on a bar and deadlift it for reps 3 days a week and go run barefoot a 5K in between the days off. To me, this is just normal. That's a normal Monday. It's a normal Tuesday. It's not even difficult. You just get used to it. And I follow a structured diet. I mean, don't eat junk food, guys. Don't drink alcohol. This isn't difficult. But we've convinced ourselves. And that's, again, the scary part. I feel that this is a BS endeavor that reinforces the lie. It's this lie that keeps people out of shape and unhealthy and weak. It's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie that training is hard. Okay? That doing cardio is hard, that lifting weights is hard, that eating clean is hard. It's not. These should just be your normal. Like, if you were even a remotely healthy person, you would be underwhelmed by what's on that list. And that should be your normal. And that's the point I'm making. Like, people who are trying to fall into this silly nonsense will think, are you saying that makes you hard? No. I'm saying everybody on earth should be able to do this. Like, you should be able to lift weights heavy 3 days a week and go run 3 days a week. Okay, sorry. You should be able to avoid junk food and alcohol. This should just be normal, average. And I don't see why everybody can't do that. Like, there's nothing special about that. It's just, if you are serious about being fit and healthy, you're just simply going to do those things. But to tell yourself that they're hard is the opposite. And notice that my attitude towards it is that nonchalant. It really is. That's why I'm able to do it so easily, because I believe that it's easy. That is one of the most fundamental things I, as a coach who builds actual elite athletes, is that we believe this is easy. Just go squat 500 pounds, dude. Max effort lifts are not difficult. We just execute them. And I program my people to see them that way. There's strategies we use in the programming to get them to that point, to where we remove the emotional attachment to a heavy lift, and you just simply perform it. And I would say most fitness things should be treated that way. So that's my big problem with stuff like this, is that it reinforces the exact wrong idea. By telling people this is going to make you hard, this is going to do these things, but I'm like, it really should be 75 pussy. Like, I look at the stuff on that list and go, none of this is difficult. Every human being could easily do this. They need to be doing more. Like, it's underwhelming. And again, it reinforces the lie that getting into shape is hard. It's not. It absolutely isn't. It's easy if you simply decide it is and you just go do it. Okay, and that's the problem. Okay, not 75 hard. It should just be called 75 pussy doing less than the bare minimum. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys and gals next time.